We created this class under this same folder where the database activity, our main activity class, is located, and we need to extend this class from the SQLite open helper class. SQLite open helper class, and this class database helper is going to give us functions that are going to create a database, add tables to the database, add rows or columns to the database, or delete contents into the database. So this, for this reason, we have to extend this class by the SQLite open helper class, SQLite open helper class, because this uh, is going to implement the methods, that are active, the abstract methods that are defined in this class. So this is going to be our kind of helper class that's going to help us to define all those functions, because the functions are created in this class, and we are going to abstract functions are in this class, and we are going to extend them or create them here. So we see here an error. This is because there's some functions that need to be overridden, and so we need to define them. We can click implement methods, and it will automatically add those functions like on create and on upgrade. These methods should be overridden and implemented here in this class. Yeah, so before we add code to these two functions, we see we still have an error. Why we have an error? Because we need to create a constructor which is going to match the super constructor that is in this SQLite open helper class. So we should click here and create a constructor for our database handler class, and this SQL OpenLite contains name, string, factory, and version. This we can click to add this constructor to our class, and we see now there is no error. So these three functions are needed, these two override functions and this handler, whenever we want to extend a class from the SQLite open helper class. So now we need to define some public static final strings to define the name of our databases, the name of our tables, and the name of the rows inside the tables. We can also create some static final strings to write to store the string queries, for our database handler class. So let's define a string, public static final string, and caps lock records underscore db, and let's say its name is records records underscore db. It should be inside the inverted commas. That's it. Now copy this and paste it and add the table names and then variable names 4, 5, 6, because there will be 3 columns each table, so we need 6 of them. So now we can write here instead of records as employees employees, and tb employees table product underscore table products underscore table. So just name them as employees table products table, and then our columns, let's say this is empid its name is at the id column of the employee table. So in the same we have employee name and emp underscore name. define it now emp underscore age, and we do the same for the